defense, it's that much harder. But take us through those final two plays because it sort of seemed like they were both there.
Yeah, especially that first play, we run a dive, pick and roll, and then Jimmy cut, and he had the ball, and he, I don't know, I have to see, if it was a foul or he just lost it, but, we want to be in this kind of situation, especially we feel like that if we execute a little bit better, we'll have a good shot. So, tough one, but, that's what they are champion. Toronto, they play well. We fight back, and in the end, we were just a little bit too short.
Way past you there.
And I don't want to talk about moral victories. I know there are none, but they're a championship team. The way you guys came back from 17 down and got the lead there in the fourth quarter, is there something positive you can take out of a game like this that you battled to champion toe-to-toe until the finish?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's always to be something positive. And like you said, we were down 17, and we came back, we took a lead. But at the same time, we need to be careful. How we got down 17. So this is something that we need to work on it. But the good thing is we can always stay in the game as long as we communicate in defense. We feel like that when it was the most important thing, we make a couple of mistakes in defense that we usually don't do.
Next question is Ethan Skolnick.
Hey, Goran. It seemed from the very first minute that you came in the game that you came in with a very aggressive mindset offensively. Was that sort of the idea today, or were they giving you some things that allowed you to do that?
I was just me. The players, the second unit that I play with them, I feel comfortable, and I just read the game, and sometimes I'm gonna have more shots, sometimes less shots, and I feel like the second unit play well tonight. But like I said, every game is different, and we just need to stay with it, and hopefully next time it's gonna be better.
Did you see teams playing some of your younger guys who haven't played in these kinds of games before? It does appear that defenses are starting to try to take away some of the things that they do well. What can guys like, say, a Duncan Robinson do when it does seem like the defense is shading him in a way that maybe they didn't, 3 or 4 months before the break?
I mean, it's nothing new. They're smart players. They already knew it, that's going to be a different ballgame when we get to the playoffs. That teams, they have more time to prepare, and they're going to try to avoid those triggers. And then you can see Toronto did that tonight, and for us, it's just try to figure out how we can get to Duncan a little bit more open shots, and try to get the ball inside the paint. But overall, in the first half, I feel like we have a lot of good open shots. We just couldn't make the shot, and that kind of affect our defense. We are taking too much, and from there on, we establish a little bit.
Thanks, Goran.
Next question is from Maggie from Heat TV.
Hi, Goran. Obviously, we're talking about the game today, but you guys have a very quick turnaround to the Celtics tomorrow, a team that you all have yet to beat. What is your mentality now shifting from this game to tomorrow?
We know it's back-to-back, and we always say no excuses. We need to bring our best game tomorrow and try to correct those things that we did tonight or today. And, tomorrow is going to be a fun game. We're playing against one of the best teams in the East, and looking forward to that challenge.
Next question is Cooper Moorhead.
Hey, Goran, I know every team you guys play is going to be different, but are you expecting, especially once you get into playoffs, that late games, crunch time situations, more and more teams are going to start switching on you guys and trying to flatten you out like the Raptors did?
They're already doing that. A lot of teams, especially if you look Milwaukee, Boston, Toronto, they have a lot of long guys and who can play from perimeter, outside and inside. And, we already seen this coverage quite a bit. So we just need to prepare and slow down a little bit, get our trigger right, and from there on play and share the ball.
Devin, you're up next.
Hi, Goran. Can you tell me a little bit about your shoes you wore tonight? I saw you had "Ready for Change" written on them?
Yeah. Yeah, I love those shoes. Like we all know what is going on around the world, and I think so. That's a great statement. The time is now to make a change, and that's why I wore them.
Thank you.